Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video. In this video, I'll be talking about the Chicago Bears Baltimore Ravens game. Let's get started. The Chicago Bears ended up getting the win in overtime against Baltimore, 23 to 20. This was a very good game. I figured it was going to be a good game with the weather that the Bears had to deal through today, the penalties, the stupid penalties almost cost them the game, but eventually the Bears managed to win this game. Mark Trestman did some percentages in this game. He could have went for it on a 4th and 1, but he decided to punt it away. He based it on the percentages by basing by the win factor and everything. So it was uh, it was a gutsy call by Trestman. Trestman always likes doing either the 4th and 1, what is he going to do, or do end arounds or something like that. That's what Trestman likes to do. But overall, this was a very good game, a very long game. After an hour and 53-minute delay, it affects me because I'm in the Chicagoland area, and with the weather that just hit in Illinois, it's pretty bad. But overall, let's go with the game. For the Bears, wise, Josh McCown wasn't exactly good. He wasn't exactly bad. He managed the game like he had to do. He was 19 of 31, 216 yards and 1 touchdown. In the first half, the Bears only had 1 passing yard, and that was it. And the Bears came on in the second half. That's when Josh McCown came back on, and he did a good job. Matt Forte ran the ball good. He had 18 carries for 83 yards. Alshon Jeffrey 7 catches, 83 yards today. There was a couple of drops by Jeffrey and Marshall today, but Alshon Jeffrey was the beast today for the Bears. Also a key 41, 43-yard touchdown, 43-yard catch by Martellus Benton to get the Bears into field goal range to get the win. Um, Robbie Gould is good as he always is. Get the game-winning field goal. That's always good to see. For Flacco was not efficient. He was 17 of 31, 162, had a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Ray Rice got it going on the run game. He had 25 carries for 131 yards. The only leading receiver for Baltimore was Dawes. He had 3 catches for 37 yards. And basically, the defense did decent. They did get gashed today by a long run, but by a long of 47. But that's not too bad for getting gashed only once. The defense was okay today. Julius Peppers had 2 sacks. That was good to see. John Bostic had a pick. David Bass had a pick as well. So the Bears were +2 in the turnover rate, and that normally wins the Bears win games. And also they revealed the stat that every single time a Bears returns a interception return for a touchdown, they normally would win the game. So it was dicey going in for this, but other than that, it was it was an overall a good overall decent game from the Bears. We'll take this win any way you can get it. Wins are tough right now in the NFL. With the Detroit Lions losing to Pittsburgh, the Bears and Detroit are tied at 6-4 in the division. Of course, the Bears are a game behind them in the division right now, due with Detroit getting the 2 wins against them. But we'll see what's going to happen next week with Detroit and with the Bears next week. Like I said, this is the Detroit's disadvantage. They usually F it up in the end, and we'll see if they continue to do that trend. But normally they do that, and we'll see what happens. But overall, a win's a win. We'll take this win. Right now, we're 3-0 against AFC North. We only got 1 game left against Cleveland. Let's hope we can get a 4-0 against AFC North this year. That would be nice to see. So, with the way how Trustman coached today, he did a decent job. There was some calls he should have done, like on the 4th and 1. I could see why he based that on the percentages, but overall, overall, this was a good game. We won this game. This is the game is on 100. I am out. Later.